So yeah, when Randy comes back, we will answer the quiz. Everybody that is here, feel free to try the quiz out yourself and share your results. I'm very curious to see how many fellow adrenaline junkies are here.
All right,
We'll see.
Are you an adrenaline junkie? All right, let's do this.
All right. Question 1. Coming home from a long day of work to a totally quiet house is either okay, don't tell me how you answer. Soothing, it's nice to have. Actually, no, you can tell me how we answer. We'll go one question.
Talk about it.
All right. Soothing, it's nice to have a little peace so I can regroup. Or boring, I usually turn on the TV or something just so I have some background sounds. I'm definitely boring here. I have the attention span of a peanut, and I need stimulation all the time. It's like, yeah, I throw on the headphones, I'm around the house, I'm washing dishes, I'm listening to a stream or watching YouTube videos, or yeah, there's something going all the time for me. How about you two?
Yeah, that's basically how I am too.
Mine's a little different because my long day of work is at home with our child.
Mm-hmm.
So when I get the time, the quiet helps. I do I don't typically just like sit in my room with no sound. I'll have like anime in the background or music or something, but sometimes I get like sensory overload, and that's when I need quiet.
Ooh, I've got a sensory. Okay, this is a whole other thing. But we'll continue the quiz. Just remind me, Van Gogh. That is the word, the cue. Chat too. Remember, say Van Gogh if I completely forget about this story, because I tend to do that a lot. Number 2, your friendships and personal relationships tend to be characterized by A, mutual supportiveness and shared interests, or excitement and drama, both positive and negative. I'm gonna have to go with mutual supportiveness and shared interests on that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely the same for me.
Yep.
Yeah. Excitement and drama, like seems. I don't know anyone that would answer excitement and drama. Anyway. 3, despite promises to yourself, your to-do list is always longer than you can handle.
Absolutely.
True.
Oh yeah. I was going back through my journals, which I haven't done like in forever, and I realized that I had made a list of like things to do in 2020, and I have done none of this.
I always put make to-do list as the first thing so I can check it off and be like, I've started.
Yeah, exactly.
When you imagine,
and that's the only thing I get done.
When you imagine paring down your schedule, you think, A, I'd like to be less busy, making my schedule less hectic would cut down on stress, or B, cutting things out of my life would cause stress, doing what I do keeps me feeling alive. I'm gonna have to go with A, I like to be less busy.
I feel like I currently don't do enough things, so I don't think I could cut anything out, really.
Yeah, I would say the same. I don't do a lot right now.
Do you skimp on sleep and load up on caffeine to get through the day? No, I don't.
Not on purpose.
No, I get enough sleep and I don't have more than 2 cups of coffee in a day. Maybe okay, yes, I get less than 7 hours of sleep per night and compensate with coffee. Yeah, that's preach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on purpose though.
Do you work best when you have a deadline you're trying to beat? No, I can pace myself and get the job done with or without a deadline, or yes, and I usually work right up to the last minute. I very much a no.
Where's the third option?
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely cannot pace myself to get it done without a deadline. Because I'll just never finish it. I'm like, I don't have a time that I have to have it finished, so I can just keep pushing it off.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've been trying. So like last year, like halfway through the year, I decided to like try to challenge myself to write a new song every month, and I did. And then ever since then, I have not written anything else because I haven't given myself a deadline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like I don't work up to the last minute. It's like that's when I start.
No, I think in high school I got into the habit of, okay, this is my deadline. I'm going to get this done as soon as possible so I don't have to deal with the stress of the deadline. And so yeah, I would just work hard early and then chill when the pressure was at its highest.
That's the
sweet spot.
When you have some quiet time to your go for it.
Oh, I was just gonna say there was many nights me and Ian sat up in college where he basically was like forcing me, because I'm like sitting at the computer like, you have to write a 2-page thing about like a short story. Simple. But I just like couldn't get myself to do it, and I'm just sitting there at like 2 a.m. like, oh my god. And I don't know how he dealt with me. I don't know. Thanks, Ian.
Yeah.
I didn't get to finish school, but I appreciate you helping me while I was there.
When you have some quiet time to yourself, you generally relax and enjoy the moment of peace, or fill it with something exciting or urgent. I'm gonna have to go with fill it with something exciting or urgent.
Yeah, it's definitely the latter for me.
I can't just sit around and do nothing. That just feels like a waste of time to me.
Yeah, same.
Even just watching Netflix or something, I'm like also playing a game on my phone, or I'm also drawing, or like I don't know. I feel like I have to be doing something with my hands as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I feel like it's a waste of time if I'm just like watching a movie or a stream, like, and just paying attention to it. I feel like I have to be doing something else.
Yeah.
If you tried to meditate, it would take a little practice, but then I would enjoy the relaxation of the process, or B, it would drive me nuts trying to think of nothing for a significant amount of time. I'm gonna have to go B. It would absolutely drive me nuts.
I'm an overthinker. Like, I have really bad anxiety, and I can't not think of stuff.
Yeah, I would be stressed out trying to think. Like, am I not thinking enough? Like,
yeah. Am I thinking too much? Should I stop?
Yeah. have I done it? Have I meditated? Is this what meditation feels like?
Yeah. Yeah. For me, not thinking is. For me, turning my brain off means it's time to go to sleep.
I wish.
I can't. My mind still goes. It goes extra hard when I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
That's when I remember like the embarrassing thing I did in 3rd grade and how it has haunted me forever.
That's when I remember Jet electrocuting himself over.
Ian says, I find meditation helpful, but rarely make time to do it.
Yeah, he used to meditate every day.
Wow.
Like, he had like a journal he would write in and stuff. I can't.
Do you tend to get into conflicts with others pretty regularly? No, if I disagree with someone, it doesn't usually turn into a conflict. Or yes, I usually don't go more than a week without being in an argument with someone.
That sounds like a stressful life.
Yeah, I'm gonna go no.
Yeah, I don't get into conflicts.
I get into conflict. Well, okay. I don't get into conflicts super often, but I get annoyed a lot about like siblings and stuff. So like, it's more like a conflict with myself.
And last one, I think, when you have a big project due with a distant deadline, you generally make a plan and pace myself so I can get it done on time, or usually put things off until the last minute. Yeah, I'm gonna say A.
Put it off.
I put it off.
And my answer is
What?
My answer is you might be an adrenaline junkie, but not a big one. Huh. Or I'll read the description here for you too. There are several subtle patterns that those hooked on stress and adrenaline tend to incorporate into their lives, either consciously or unconsciously, that keep stress levels high. This test focused on some of those factors, and it appears that you may have some tendencies towards adrenaline and drama, but are more balanced than many, so it may not be affecting your life negatively. However, there may be significant room for improvement, as you could be creating unnecessary stress for yourself without realizing it. Or what'd you guys get?
I got, you are very likely an adrenaline junkie, which I feel like is mostly incorrect. I like to do some exciting things. Like I like performing on stage and things, but I am not like I don't know if I do anything otherwise that's all that exciting.
I got the same thing as Randy. You are very likely an adrenaline junkie.
Wow.
And I feel like that's accurate.
All right, well there it is. For everyone else in the chat, I see Ian got this one. I got balanced.
Well, and you've changed a lot since college too.
For everyone else, if you guys did that, let us know what your results were. I'm very curious to hear how it went. All right, I'm going to queue up for just DPS, which may completely sink our queue times, but I want to shoot some stuff. Don't worry, guys. Solo carries incoming. And yeah, for those just tuning in, I'm Jeff from inthirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. Thank you for the vote of confidence switch to Decaf. And Ian says, I feel like I am less exciting slash interesting than I was in college, though. I mean, I didn't know you in college, so I can't say. Oh, see, there you go. Vote of confidence from Des there too.
Plus, you've been with me longer now, and I feel like when you're with somebody for a long time, like even just like friends, when you're around them like often, you kind of pick up some of their mannerisms and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like, okay, the other day Ian said, "Life comes at you fast," and I was like, "All right, Jet." And he was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Life comes at you fast." And he was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "That's what Jet says all the time." Especially when he's playing Tetris. And it like gets like a bunch of like rows piled up. He's like, "Life comes at you fast." But Ian said it and he didn't even realize that it was like from you.
Damn.